boy Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, alright?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, Low Soul Case, you ain't no soul, rocking with DJ Delz.
And then with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
Yeah! We live, it's Friday, baby. For the members, you know we got to hold it down and give you that Friday show. You know, Wu-Tang dunks, it's look like we're going to be getting them really soon, man. This is some images that RZA and Wu-Tang Clan released in this special box. Now, it's not going to come, you know, when you buy it on a regular retailer. This is some special shit right here. Friends and family jump off right here. You know, I really hope I'm able to get this shoe, and I really hope that fans of Wu-Tang can actually purchase this shoe, because that's what it really comes down to, man. I hate how sneakers are because of the monetary gain of reselling. So you're going to have all these resellers going to buy this damn thing, and then the people that actually love Wu-Tang, right, that seen Wu-Tang Clan live, that knows all the songs, that knows everything about effing Wu-Tang, because Wu-Tang Clan is a cult classic. So, like, I hate the fact that there's so many people that are going to get, not necessarily this friends and family or just limited edition special box, but just in general, the shoes to wear makes me sick. You know, that there's some jerk that's maybe 18 years old that's just into sneakers because they want to resell the shoe and make a couple of $100. And people are going to say, well, yo, how are you going to get mad at a mother for doing that? You know how? Because I'm trying to buy the shoe to wear, and you are now my ops. You know what I mean? You are stopping me from enjoying something that I want to put on my feet and continue on with my day. You know what I mean? So if I'm paying you money now, me and you ain't cool no more, right? Let's be real. Let's be effing real. That's just how I feel. How do y'all feel about resellers, man? I mean, I understand the hustle, but at the end of the day, man, it's a real burner when it comes down to the fact that there's a shoe that you want just to wear, and this prick over here is stopping you from getting it to make $100. Sometimes to make $50, $30, you know? Who's in the chat? Hit the like. Interaction, likes, donos will keep this show going, okay? I will be out of here in a half an hour if there's nothing to talk about. I don't have no co-host. I sent the links to most people. Cold Mist in here. Deezus in here. Ball with Rich in here. And shout out to everyone in here, man. So here we go. Yeah, talk to me so we can put on a show today. I want to give you guys a good show, but you know, I wanted to start it off with this because I feel like this is a big deal, man. You know, he says I dislike resellers, most of them anyway. For real. Yeah, people who think Method Man's only an actor have no idea he's an actor. Dude, you know what's so crazy, Jimmy? There's really people that do not know much about Wu-Tang Clan. And that's insane to me. That's just the way society is now, right? I feel like the word culture, and I talk about it with sneakers, but I'll talk about it even with hip hop. Culture is almost, it's very underground now, man. Because there's a lot of people where culture is really non-existent. I remember when I was a kid, right? I was really young. I knew about Eric B. and Rakim and all of these guys around that time. Not because that was really my era, but because I had older brothers and sisters of friends of mine playing it in their cars. And then we would go, when we get dropped off at the house and they park their car, we'd go back into their car steal their tape, record it on a blank, Max L 90-minute joint, and then sneak it back in the car. Like there's no passion anymore. I think it has to do with the internet. I really do, because everything is right in your fingertips. If I want to hear a song, all I got to do is tell the device to. There's no work into getting stuff, anymore. Everything is handed to you, But I'm gonna be fighting myself not to pay resale for this shoe. This is gonna be a problem. This particular shoe is going to be a problem for me to not get. And there hasn't been a sneaker in a very long time. And you guys have better memory than me. What is a shoe that I had to get that I ended up buying for resale? Because I forget what I own, I'm in the process of moving, by the way, guys. I did like a little short just showing you guys me tearing down everything. And then I realized I got to have some sort of effing background. So this is like the only thing I have left in my old home. So I'm like scavenging around trying to put some kind of background together, right? Yes, the dog walkers, Rich, I really wanted. You're right. And I actually wore those today. And I did a new video today, which I would like to be a segment, but I guess people are just not catching it on the algorithm. YouTube is so weird. I used to love how YouTube was. If you subscribed, you knew about the upload. Now you got to really be interactive on my channel, like, comment, and share these things. And then YouTube says, oh, well, he really likes the Sneaker Addict channel, so we're gonna make sure to always keep his content in Deez's feed, right? And Deez is also a member. I'm sure if you're a member also, that's gonna help too. But with getting notified and everything like that. But they really kind of mute when mother effers are gonna when mother effers upload their content, on this channel at least. And it's very odd. Cold Mist, what's up, dude? One block. Yes, you're right. So that was one that I really wanted. And what's crazy about that one, right? The Born and Raised. I still have not wore that shoe. So does that mean that I got it and I'm not that crazy about the shoe? Because it got me thinking, all I would say was, oh my God, I see Michael Nassis with it and it's driving me effing crazy, when he used to come on the show, pause, a lot. But he's going through a lot. I understand. He's a very busy guy. I'm not coming at him in any sort of way. But I haven't seen him in a very long time on the show. And I wish him well too. But whenever he would be on the show, he would always show those. And every time I'd see him, I'd be like, with the pink laces. But the problem with that shoe is, what do I wear with it? There's nothing in my closet that I will look at and I'm like, oh, I gotta wear them with these. So they kind of just been sitting and marinating. And I think everyone has shoes like that, where they're like, well, what the hell am I gonna wear this shit with? Because I want to wear it with something dope. I'm not going to match exactly with the effing shoe. You don't need to match the shoe head to toe, because that's another thing you see a lot of goofies do, and that's crazy. Sometimes you need to let them marry. Yes, indeed. Let's see. But yeah, man, I am going to end up having to buy these for retail. For resale. Let's go to StockX. We'll see how much they are here. I mean, it's an aggravating thing, man. But this is something if you know me, you know how much I love Wu-Tang. I love them so much. I literally used to be in the office at Wu-Tang Records over on University Place, Okay, resale is not that bad. It's not what I want. It's $390 for what size? What was last? Last sale was $699. That's a little steep. Okay. See, I swear I'm gonna be so pissed off if I end up having to pay that kind of money for it. And then you don't even know if the shoe's legit anymore, right? That's the whole other thing. And I've been hearing about StockX getting a lot of heat, right? There was a situation where someone ordered the 7-Eleven Dunks, allegedly. And then they got a 7-Eleven Buy You shoe, which is crazy. Have you guys heard about that story? A simple yes, no in the chat. Did you guys hear about this story? If not, maybe I'll get into some details with it. I don't like this hat I'm wearing. Oh, let's switch my hat up. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. No, I don't like this one either. I'll tell you, this is my favorite hat I've been wearing. I love this hat. I'm just going to wear this because I love this hat so much. $390 ain't bad. No, but it's saying $390, but last sale. Look, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see what my size is. We'll see what everyone's size is. Let me know in the comments, right? And if you're watching on the playback, on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you need this shoe? Please interact because, as I said, I got a lot of other things I'm doing. I love talking sneakers, but I can always call up Kick James or Jimmy or, and talk sneakers on the phone. So if you love these shows, interact because I'm live for a reason. I want to talk to y'all. I love talking kicks. Where is sizes? Okay, here's sizes. And let's see. So, and this is asking price. One idiot wants $2,000 for a size 5.5. $400 is for a size 6. Who's texting me? I gotta change my phone number, man. I got so much spam going on. It's insane. I think someone pranked me and put my number in the mix of some spam thing because it's nonstop. Let's get back to it. Let's see. Yeah, so if you're watching this and you can't get a hold of me, I'll probably change my number. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. It's like every 5 minutes my phone's going. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but I'm sure that I have. Shit, what are we doing here? I'm using this, the computer in my studio, which I don't use a lot. Okay, so 400 is for a size 6, 450, size 9, size 6.5. Size 7 is $390, size 7.5. God damn, why does it keep doing this? Size 7.5 was $414. Size 8 is $475. Size 8.5 is $449. Size 9 is $600. Now that's my size. I really don't want to pay $600 for this shoe. 9.5 is $500. Size 10 is $975. Size 10.5 is $524. And I'm just disgusted because of the fact that I'm probably going to end up buying these. He says it's got that purse leather. I heard that the leather is insane. Oh, drop the link for the memberships. I got you. Give me 1 second. It's actually pinned in the chat, to be honest with you. If you go to the chat on the very top, it's pinned. It's the very last link. But I will do that also. But if you look in the chat, it's in the chat. It's pinned. It's the last link. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you want this shoe? 1 being you don't give a shit about it, and 10 being you have to have this. It's to the point where you will drop $600. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. And let me pull up a link for the membership. Memberships, guys, this is what's keeping this shit going. I'm going to be honest with you. So join the memberships, interact, get the t-shirts, all of that. Because we're doing a lot of different stuff, but I love doing these shows, all right? I love talking kicks. Let's see. So Nitro says this is a 1. So he could give 2 craps about this shoe. This is Nitro. Now, Nitro, do you know who Wu-Tang is? Do you listen to their music? I'm curious about that too, because 1 is like you could give 2 shits about the shoe. Maybe you're young and you're not exposed to Wu-Tang Clan's music, or just curious. Kick James gives it a 7. See, this is a 10 for me. 10. says I could rejoin in November. Do you need the link right now or no? Oh, so you were born in 73. So what do you not like about the shoe? Because clearly you don't like it. I'm curious. Not to put you on the hot seat, and you don't even have to answer me, but I'm just trying to put a show on. So, just interacting with my chat. Why do you give it a 1? If you were born in 73, there's no way you were knocking Wu-Tang Clan. Because I don't think anyone that was born in 73 did not love Wu-Tang. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe you think Wu-Tang is shit. Nate says it's a 10 for him. 8.5 to a 9 because it's Wu. I mean, and that's the thing. Because it's Wu. Nothing against it, bro. Just a pass. So if you could buy them for retail, you wouldn't want them. The reason why I can't mess up is because I'm moving my Google to my iPhone. Yo, Google is weird as hell, man. They stay doing this bullshit to me with the memberships, too. I'm going to drop the link to the membership because a lot of people want to support, but they keep making it so difficult for a lot of you all, which I don't understand what the hell the problem is, why they're making it so difficult for everyone. I mean, let me just drop it for anyone that wants to join. There's the link to the membership right there. Like Biggie and Pac. Well, look, Biggie put out Biggie didn't put it out. Biggie passed away. But there's a Timberland boot that people are talking about. And some people are talking about it in the light of the fact that we got all this Diddy stuff going on. And now you got a Biggie boot, right? So people are like, yo, is Diddy getting paid for that? From my understanding, Biggie's estate, all of his stuff doesn't go to Diddy no more. Like merch and stuff. From what I've heard, now this is what I've heard, so this is not factual, but from what I've heard, the money goes to his mom and his kids. It doesn't go to Diddy. So, what is factual, I do not know. I have not had the chance to get to that research. If anyone does know, please enlighten us. He says this is a 10. Yeah. The thing that's so cool about this shoe is there's details in the tongue too. Like it'll say it says clan in the front or something like that behind the tongue. Like it's not just an effing Wu-Tang Wu-Tang logo on the ankle. There's more to the effing shoe. And that's fire, bro. That's fire that it has that, It says clan in the front, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to find images here. Oh no, maybe these don't. Wait, is this the new version? No. Maybe the new version doesn't say it. The new version doesn't say it. Oh my god. It's effing confusing, man, with this shit. I assume that, yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's gonna be very difficult to buy these. Yeah, the Biggie Dunk is the Biggie Timberland is really a nice shoe. I seen it. I seen the boot, not shoe, but a boot. I did a vlog last week, and it was really nice in person. But I'm not spending money on that right now. It's $210. Is it worth it? Yes, it's a nice boot. But am I gonna spend that money? No. I'm balling on a budget right now, So yeah, it's a pass for me. As much as I would like to wear that, that shit just ain't happening. How about this shoe? Did we get these shoes? Let me know that in the comments. Did you guys go for these or not? Because I'm really curious to know. The thing about this one is the toes, or they weird me out, the toes. You know what I mean? They're kind of on the short end of it all. They fall short to the front of the shoe. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all see what I'm saying, but I feel like they fall short. You know, they glow in the dark, which is cool that they do glow in the dark. I like that they glow in the dark. But they look like something for the children, just like this one too. Matter of fact, I've seen this shit in person. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing this, and no offense to anyone, but I would not wear this shoe. I think this is garbage. This shit, like straight up trash to me. And I apologize to anyone that watches it. I'm not saying you're trash, but I think these shoes are fucking ugly as hell. You know, maybe I'm just too old. It could be that I'm getting old, man. I am getting old. I can't stop aging, right? I can try to slow it down, but I can't stop it. King James, what do you think about this shoe that we're looking at right here?
As far as wearability,
Yeah,
I give it on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like a 2 or 3.
yeah.
But
I
as
mean,
far as like just me being a collector of sneakers at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like it's something that I want in my collection just as a showpiece.
I get it. I don't know. I think I'm over the whole collecting thing, me personally. So, but I see as a collector, it has that big ass keychain too with it. There is
Yeah.
that vibe to it, where I
Oh,
totally
yeah.
understand that. But as far as me personally, I just couldn't. And then this one right here, I like this one. This Halloween dunk.
I prefer the Air Force One over that joint.
The
Personally.
Air Force One because of the red. Am I wrong? Is that why?
Right. Facts. It just looks like it's drenched in blood, so it gives Halloween vibes.
Yes. Like, what's that yellow? Like, what's so effing Halloween about a yellow
I don't
crackle?
know, man. I don't know what it is about that color that Nike keeps running to that like crack green. Like, bro, who asked for
Now,
that?
they got to have a sale on that paint or whatever they use. They probably got it on sale. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta just paint everything with this mother effer. I mean, really, like, why, why are you using this shit? You're right. They
Yeah,
cracked us over the
that
head, and
crack
now look
leather.
at this.
You remember last year they came out with that dull looking like it was like a grayish color like Dunk Low, and it was made out of that same material. But it was nothing really special about it. Nothing really screamed Halloween about the shoe.
Nothing at all. This now. I mean, let's be real. What would you rather have, this or this?
Yeah, buddy. Hey,
But
yo, I saw
no,
that they loaded a pair of Air Force Ones on Nike. It had like a Jason-esque, like the the holes in the toe of the shoe,
they
in the
put it
toe
on
box of the shoe.
it's on the
It
site now.
almost looked like his mask.
Yeah, it's I've seen this right here. I've seen
Yeah,
this.
I was like, am I tripping or is that like is that Jason's mask or
See, I've seen this on Instagram, and I didn't know if this was real or not, but it clearly is.
I mean, do you get that vibe like the old Jason mask thing, or am I tripping?
No, it definitely is. It 100% has to do with Jason. But how do you feel about it though? Like, do y'all like it? Do y'all think it's dope? Like,
150 for an Air Force One with like larger holes in the toe, like nah.
you know what the funniest thing about it is? This is how stupid Nike is sometimes. And if people from Nike are watching this, take this and fucking love that I'm criticizing you. Okay, don't be blackballing me and being old man. I'm giving you feedback. Y'all pay people in these
Right.
little things where you have them sit on the table. I'm giving you this shit for free. So relax. No, because I know I've upset a lot of people at Nike in the past. So why
Honesty
would
is
you?
the best policy.
Why do they have 3 close-up images right here, and not one of them is focusing on the toe?
I thought the same thing when I was looking at the shoe earlier, bro. I have no idea. It's
Like,
weird. It's really weird.
the selling point of the shoe is the effing toe, and you don't even show it.
Facts,
Who is
because
this?
other than that, it's just a white Air Force One.
Like, whoever is running this site and the direction, you are an idiot. Okay, like why is there not one big close-up shot of the toe right here? You know what I mean? Like
Thanks,
you have all
bro.
these little ass photos, and then you do this.
There's
Stupid.
something else. It looks like it has maybe special packaging or paper in the box, and they show none
Yeah,
of that up front.
yeah. It looks weird. I can't even. It looks like the water or the oceans.
Yeah, I'm getting Crystal Lake vibes, bro.
Oh, there you go. That's it. Crystal Lake vibes. Now let's hope that's in the insole. Okay, let's hope that. That would be
I
dope.
know, right?
I will say the leather looks really nice on it. Like if you
But
look
from
even
the
on the back, it's like it's embossed in the Nike. You see how it's embossed?
yeah, yeah. A
That's
lot of people
wild.
don't know that there's two different types of Air Force Ones. There's that type, which is the triple white, and then there's the regular.
Hmm.
The materials are different. And of course, one has Nike Air embossed in the back, and the other one has it sewn in the back.
Yeah.
But the fact that they went with the more premium shoe is dope, though, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how you're gonna get possibly me. You know what the craziest thing is? Crocs, right? Crocs. Why did Crocs put out a freaking Jason Croc and it looks nothing like the mask? The
It looks goofy,
Croc
bro. It
has
looks
holes
real
already
goofy.
in it, and then they totally dropped the ball on that one.
That they did.
Like you could have just made a white mask and made the holes. I mean, a white Croc and made the holes like the Jason mask, and you would have had
Mhm.
that sell so quick because there's a meme of Jason holding it.
Facts. It's just like you would naturally correlate the shoe with his mask, but it's something
Yeah.
about it is off to me, bro. I don't know what it is.
What on this shoe?
On that shoe, it seems I feel like it's missing something, and on that
Oh yeah.
Croc, it's like they did too much.
No, they just didn't use their brain. And this is what the problem is with all of these brands. You got people working there that's out of touch of what is going on and what there is an effing meme all over the internet of Jason holding a white Croc and saying, "Huh? Who has not seen that meme?" And then you release a fucking Jason Croc with all this silly shit all over it and blood. All you had to do was put a white one together and make it look like the mask in the front, and that shit would have been like epic.
Yeah, they
And
would have
that
jumped off the
Disney
shell.
would have dropped the ball
Yeah, they
completely.
would have flew off the shell.
Yeah, completely. But this, what do you guys think about this Jason Air Force One?
I mean, I get it, but it's like I said, it's just like it's missing something. Maybe those little red accent marks that are on his mask. I don't know.
You know what I hate about it? I legit hate about it. Right? Let's
What's
get
that?
cool. I don't like the black. Like I don't know, the black eyes is bothering me. They look kind of stupid to me. I don't know why.
It's something about it that don't. It's not all. It's not all there. It's not registering completely. But
Now look. If you look, it's black, right? So that
yeah,
means there's another layer underneath. Clearly, whether it's suede or not or whatever the f it is, it's not punched all the way through. Clearly, right? That panel
yeah.
on the toe.
Now I'm curious.
Imagine if they made that white and then they put the underlayer glow in the dark. And then when
Hey,
you wore it, you had the eyes and all the dots light up.
hey, that would be lit.
That'd be crazy.
That
And I
would be
mean, I
lit.
just thought about this just now. So you mean to tell me now one person at Nike working on this project couldn't have thought of that? I don't think I'm a genius. And I just thought of this just like that.
Yeah, I think it's a lack of effort.
Because they feel they don't need to do it. You know? That's the
Yep.
problem. This is why Nike's shoes are sitting so much. Because there's no effort, there's no care. I don't get care anymore when I see this. So if they're giving off to us consumers, they don't care. What makes you think the consumers are going to care, right?
Exactly. It's a give and take relationship, most definitely.
Think about if that was white. All that black you see there was white, and then it glows at nighttime on the
Yeah, I
white.
feel you.
That's gonna
I
look
feel you.
crazy.
Like real inconspicuous in the light, but when the lights get low, it's
Bang!
yeah. I
Crazy.
feel you. I feel exactly where you come
That
from.
would have been sick. That would have been absolutely sick, and they unfortunately didn't think of doing that, and they unfortunately didn't think to put that graphic on the insole too. Clearly,
Exactly. They just went with the basics.
yeah. So
Lack of
it's like
effort.
they don't impress. They're just not impressing me. Which is why I'm just like, yo, I'm not buying shit right now. Like, for what? Now,
Exactly.
as much as this weird, what is this, green curry? And I love green curry food. Like, green curry's the shit. But, I mean, this dunk, this is going to be a nice dunk to wear, though, for Halloween.
Oh yeah, I mean the concept in general is okay, but
Yeah. Let's look at that Air Force One. Yeah, we'll look at that Air Force One. Because that Air Force One, I think, has the same thing on the... yes. See, this is a badass sneaker. And I don't think this is going to sell out. This is something I may get on the rebound tip. You know what I mean?
right.
I may have to capture this piece. See, look, they
Yeah,
give a nice
look at
graphic
that.
in the insole, too.
Look at that. Why couldn't they do that on that white Air Force? Like
That's
why?
what I'm saying. You could have given it a little bit of life. Pump a little
Exactly.
air through that
Like,
for the effing lung. You know what I mean?
right. They could have done something as simple as put a small imprint of Jason's mask on the inside on the inside. Would have been
But that's
way better than just
copyright infringement. But that water they have on the paper, they could have put that
well,
on.
yeah. Yeah. That's something I hadn't really thought about. But
Chat, what do you guys think? Air Force One or the Dunk? Which one do you like better? Let us know. Don't me and Kick James clearly like the other one better. Yo, what up, Wrestlehead Ryan? Thank you for being a member. Appreciate you so much. Foam, what's up, Foam? Thank you for being a member too, my guy. So to you.
what up?
Hit that like as you walk in here, please. And
Facts.
interaction is going to keep the show going. All right. This is the dunk right here. The dunk is nice. I'm not going to say you're going crazy if you say you like the dunk. I'm definitely not going to look at you like you're nuts. But I personally think the Air Force One has got more of a Halloween vibe to it.
Yeah.
But and this is where this comes into play. If you wear this shoe, you're gonna stand out. It's gonna be popping on your feet. Wax laces. Now, if you wear this shoe, is it really gonna stand out? Right?
Nah, not as much as that green.
Not at all. This thing right here, sheesh, you're gonna be spotted a mile away, you know? So there is some different aspects to look at the shoe when it comes down to this. I'm looking at Jimmy got the heat. He's saying that this shoe is not for Kobe. It's not supposed to be Kobe's foot. It's his hand. That's his hand?
Yeah, I heard that was supposed to be his hand, like an X-ray of his hand.
Really? Where's his effing thumb? Let me see. Turn it around. Oh,
I had no idea, sir.
I don't know. I have a funny feeling they're going to be sitting at my Foot Locker, and I may do a vlog tomorrow. Y'all want a vlog? Make sure you go watch last week's vlog. That vlog need to get 100 likes.
I'm definitely seeing a foot on this shoe, though.
Yeah, I think it's a foot. I respectfully disagree with you, Jimmy. He says, I like the Air Force One. I did not like the dunk. Okay. So let's see what else we got cooking over here on the Sneakers app. And if you guys have anything you want me to talk about or any requests, feel free to shoot it my way. And we've got the 22nd. Wow, so nothing's dropping tomorrow?
Nothing.
Damn, I should have went to the mall today to do the vlog then to see if they had those Kobe's. Because I thought that would be the move right there, you know?
Yeah.
To wait till tomorrow. Because I can't keep up with this shit. I got too much other stuff going on in my life. Good things, though, not bad things. I got great things going on, you know?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
But I want the members to understand we going live because of the memberships and the people that send donos. Whether you're the one that's sending me a cash app of $5, $10, $20 on a weekend at noon, saying enjoy your day, to someone dropping a dono in the chat, a super chat or whatever, to the people that are memberships every month. This is why I'm doing these live shows, okay? For the ride or die people out there that watch all the stuff. Yeah, they're pushing this Converse, which is whatever. I mean, I don't think it's a bad shoe. It's just not for me. What do you think about something like this, chat? Is this Pride Month or something? Is it a Pride shoe? Is it? I'm not even trying to be funny. Is this Pride?
I mean, if I've seen it, I would think it is.
Yeah, it's very prideful. Very progressive of you. Yeah. Shit.
Yes, it is, sir.
Has anyone ever worn this shoe before? I never wore this shoe. I've never experienced what it's like to have something like this on my feet.
Yeah, I was curious about what people saw in that particular silhouette. Honestly.
Yeah, people already voted. I just got a text about early voting. People are voting already? Shit. Don't worry, I ain't gonna go there. Have y'all voted yet? Some of y'all ready. I don't even think I'm gonna vote. I don't think I want to even waste my fucking time to go and vote, man. I'm too. My life is crazy lately. I'm so busy. I don't think I got time for all that shit. Shit.
I almost sent you a clip today.
What'd you say?
I said I almost sent you a clip earlier today, a reel on that topic.
For real? Oh, on the vote. Oh yeah, please. I love to. I'll be sending Jimmy reels all the time. I'll be sending Jimmy shit all the time. I love it, man. I have fun talking about politics with people. I just know I can't talk about it here because people are always so one-sided. I'm not a one-sided guy. Pause. That sounded crazy. But I'm like, I want to hear why Kamala Harris is great. I want to hear why Donald Trump's great. I love hearing that shit.
I honestly wouldn't want to live in a world where everyone thought exactly the same, bro.
Yeah, I love it. I love hearing that so much when people are, debating and stuff. I think it's fun, But
think about how miserable that would be if everybody agreed with you. Everybody.
Well, it used to be where if you didn't agree with someone, then you just move on. But now it's like, go to hell. I hope you get STD and die. It's like Luke Skywalker. What's up, my Jedi? Holy crap!
Oh shit! Yo, I got a question. What you think about those ASIC loafers, bro?
ASIC loafers?
Yeah, ASICS has a pair of loafers coming out.
You like them clearly.
But no, I didn't say that. I asked you what you
would never
thought.
mention it if you didn't think they're cool. Maybe I'm wrong.
Sir. No, sir.
ASICS loafers. They're horrible.
They are questionable. I don't understand it, but hey.
I'm looking it up right now. ASICS loafer. Oh my God.
Sir. Yes, sir.
No, that's not that.
Okay.
No, I don't see it. It's not coming up.
Word?
Nah, it's not coming up. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Are you talking about this? Hold on.
Yeah, you can't. It's an ASIC, obviously. But it's a loafer.
It's more like a clog, I think. Is this what you're talking about?
No.
Okay, well, that's kind of crazy right there.
No, just think of
I can see my 90-year-old Filipino auntie wearing this shit.
Bro, just think about all of the aesthetics of that shoe you just showed, but in a penny loafer's form.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, it is, bro. When you see them, I can't wait for you to see them, bro. But the whole loafer thing is that's a trend nowadays, or is it not?
Yeah. Asics is so popular now, you know?
Yeah.
Well, they're loving them some Asics. I haven't bought Asics in a hot minute. I mean, I have Asics. I can pull out a pair of Asics right now. Y'all want to see an Asics? Send me a dono. I'll go get you Asics. Shit, it's Friday. Show love. You know, I still don't own a pair of these shoes, and I like these shoes. So, Stillmatic. What side? How do these things fit, bro? Thomas said those Air Force Ones, by the way, are way nicer. Shout out to Thomas and Nate for the Air Force One.
Oh yeah.
I like this shoe. I just keep saying to myself, man, I'll get this for retail. I'll get it on the retail eventually. Well, I don't want to pay $160 for no shoe. I'm tired of spending money on sneakers, bro. Real talk. You know why I'm tired of it? Because I own enough shoes, bro. I'm so content with what I own. I literally moved hundreds of shoes to a house. And I gotta tell you, I got too many mother effing shoes, bro. You know.
Hey, I don't.
Oh, you don't even own a pair. Yeah, these shoes is like one of those pairs everyone says, oh, these are actually really nice. But they ain't gonna drop that 160 on it. I'll spend 100 on it, 90. Don't let me see one of these for $70. I'm all in.
Keep your eye on them. If they sit, let me know, man. I can try to work with you.
I got rid of so many shoes the past couple of weeks too. I sold so many shoes. And I sold them for cheap too, bro. Cheap. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. I don't want to have 500 pairs of shoes no more. 600 pairs. I don't need that. I'm never gonna get back to that. I got rid of a lot of heat. You know, because I when I moved from New York to the South, that was ridiculous. I moved over 1,000 pairs from New York to the South, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna move, even though it's not gonna be that far of a move. I'm not gonna move 700 pairs. I probably sold about 200 pairs of shoes in the past month. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of shoes.
That it is.
So
sometimes it be like that though, man. You go through phases in life. For real. I'm sure I'll hit that point at some point soon, but I'm not there as of yet. Still got some things on my hit list.
Yeah. I have one shoe. There's a few shoes I really want to get. Rich, you gotta show your face before you come on here. Pause. I gotta make sure it's you. Yep.
What are a few of those shoes, if you don't mind saying?
I really, really want those.
What's up, man?
Those Concept far out, whatever the hell they called the Air Maxes, with all the flowery shit and everything. I mean, cause I got this hat too, you know, like this hat. I think it'd be kind of cool to have that. It's like it's not matchy, but because you don't notice it, but you know,
right.
Curious album. Were you talking about the Puerto Rican rapper from back in the days? I did not hear that. No. Please remind me and send me a link. There's a few other pieces that I want to reach back and grab. What about yourself, Rich? Welcome to the show. Have you gotten anything new lately, or is there anything you got your eye on to reach back with? Or
yeah, I got a couple pairs lately. I got the and Air Force.
The light colored one?
Yeah.
You got them with you? Let me see. I've seen them in person. They're really nice. I think they're way better than that dark pair. The maroon.
Then the first pair, yeah.
It's just so boring looking, that other one. You know. I don't like seeing a 4 that ain't popping like that. Like that's popping. You know.
Yeah, those are dope.
I don't think anyone's gonna say they like the other colorway better. I'm sure Jimmy will. I could see Jimmy saying I like it. That's a nice shoe.
Yeah, quality is nice.
Yeah, it is. I seen the black 3, the black Armand Meunier 3. That sneaker I'm not impressed with. I'm glad I didn't go for those. No offense.
Oh really? I got those as well.
Yeah, I mean, no offense. I think the white pair is so much nicer to me, but that's a good one right there.
Oh yeah.
I don't think
I actually disagree with you. I really like the black ones, the 3s.
Do you have the white pair though?
I do not, but I would love to have them because I didn't really go for the white pair when they first dropped. I guess I was a little late to the drop and I didn't get them.
Yeah.
And then I saw them in person, the white pair.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, those are really nice.
They're so nice, man.
And I saw them on feet.
You literally gotta say, oh shit. Like it's really an oh shit kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was at Foot Locker like picking up, I don't know what pair it was, but I was going to pick up my pair and then I saw someone who had the white pair on feet and that was the first time I saw them. And then I realized, I kind of realized the hype at that point.
Yeah, man. I had to get them. That's the shoe I paid over resale. Over retail. I think I paid like about $500 for that one.
Yeah, but you can when you smell this, like you can smell the materials.
I can smell it through the screen, bro. That shit looks nice. Yeah. I've seen
you can like if you ever have these in hand, you take one little smell and then you can just tell the quality. I mean, you can see the suede there, And this nubuck is like very soft to the touch.
Nice.
So the only thing I kind of wish they had done is make these little waffle things like black.
Okay. Yeah, just to activate it a little bit. I like that.
Just to give it a little bit of a hit,
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's still, it doesn't, for me, that's not enough for me to not want them.
You know what they could have done too? Which I'm surprised they didn't do, since being it's an Armand Meunier. Is do something like this.
Yeah, that's more of like a classic colorway.
Like give me leather here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. They gave us the plastic on this, and they gave us the plastic on this.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. They could have just made this the same material. It would have given it even more premium of a feel.
Think about that. Look at that leather right there on the wing, and then look at his shoe. Imagine if they did that. That would have been sick. And I really slept on, I must say, super effing slept on shoe with the Midnight Navy Jordan 4s. I think we call these the Columbias, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Gary Source dropping $5 dono, man. First dono of the night. Thank you, sir.
What up, Gary?
Dono's gonna keep this show going, so thank you.
The Oreos too were phenomenal.
Oh yeah. Oreos.
Yeah, that was like a whole thing. Those two I think came out the same year, right?
Yeah, that was when they made everything remastered. So they elevated the price, but they also elevated the quality to like really good, you know.
Yeah, I mean, this is a phenomenal shoe. Like everyone keeps praising that effing Oreo, and it should be praised, but this is really just as nice. But
The
I
white
don't
the white Oreo or the black Oreo?
the black Oreo, sure.
The black Oreo is pretty much the black Oreo doesn't have it has the plastic on the wings. It doesn't have the leather.
The OG may have.
I don't think so. I think it's always been for the Oreos. It's always been plastic. But
Gary
the Columbia,
would
yeah,
definitely know too.
because I think I remember watching your review back then, and you had the original Oreos,
Yeah,
right?
I actually just sold the OG, unfortunately, or it's like it was falling apart. So I was like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want it. I sold all of my shits that fell apart. I got like 2 more shoes that fell apart. No, the original was leather. It was leather. That's what I thought. It was the OG. Originally, this came out 99, 2000, if I'm not mistaken.
But so you're saying the wings were leather on the
Yeah,
Oreo.
it was a LS. It was called the LS pack. I'm pretty sure it was called the LS pack, and I think for luxury or something. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they both had leather. I guess the retro may have had the harness, but yeah, that's what I thought on the original. This one.
Because the netting on the 2015 is leather.
Yeah,
It's really the only thing that's not leather is the wing thing.
Oh,
The
lifestyle for LS. Oh my God, I'm shot. Thank you, Henry. Shout out to people in here. Jesus up in here. He says he was hesitant on the beige fours. Where I mean, there's products though like Crep Protect where it does wonders. Spray it before you go out. You'll be safe with that. That shit really works really well. Crep, man. I think Crep is sending boxes of that shit still. Not even my ex's house. My ex probably getting all types of free stuff over there.
Jesus.
Enjoy. Hey, you just gotta laugh. Do you own this shoe? Anyone in the chat or Rich? You don't own these, do you? This model?
No, I don't.
I've always been curious about this model.
I don't know. So they look like any other pair of running shoes to me.
There's something about it I like. I don't know what the hell it is. I like
Actually,
these.
got the Dornbracker pair.
You have them?
No, I said I actually like the Dornbracker pair.
Okay. So they got the Foamposite up too, and I think the other one is the one to get, not this one. This one's nice. This is the Tekken Jin.
Both of them nice.
Yeah, they're both very nice. I'm not like it's definitely not a shoe where I'm like, eh. But the freaking other one is crazy looking. See, now they executed it right. You see how it has all the details on the upper. It looks freaking good,
Mm-hmm.
But this is gonna sell very quickly, I think.
Yes, it will.
Oh yeah, I forgot it does this.
Mm-hmm. Those
And
are
I haven't played Tekken in a while. I assume that's maybe a finishing move of some sort or one of his moves. Electricity, lightning.
Yeah, it's basically like a theme that goes with his character.
Yeah. So that's really cool that the reflective is like that. Or is that glow in the dark? I think it's reflective.
Yeah, that's Jin, and the other one is his father, right? Kazuya.
Man, I haven't played that game in over 20 years, probably.
Yeah, I
The
think that's
outsoles look pretty cool too.
Yeah, it is. Outsole's crazy. And look at the box. It's got freaking seatbelts on. The mother effer got seatbelts, bro.
Yes, it is. Oh, just dope.
We always kid around about buckling your sneaker when you get that pair of heat. These motherfuckers actually put seatbelts on that shit, bro. Shit.
When is the lunch date on those joints?
Let me check. Yeah, you know, if I'm having a good week, I may have to buy these bitches. just because of the seatbelt. I just want the seatbelt. I'm just being stupid.
You gonna wear them with the seatbelt on?
Hell yeah! Oh yeah, you can. You just got to cut the box in half. Yeah, you just gotta get a you know, some strong kitchen scissors.
Otherwise, how do we know they're real? You know.
Yeah, you're right. And you know how people put the thing on the bottom to protect the shoe? You got the box now to protect the shoe, so it looks like it's not dirty on the bottom. And that's a good idea. I may roll with that. Just cut that bitch in half.
Oh my God.
It's $250. It releases on the 25th. So the 25th is next Friday.
Friday.
I may go for these. I should be having a decent payday that day. I may go for those. That should be a decent payday. The day before.
You say go true to size or half size or size up on the phone?
I always say true to size. People, you may get them and curse to the sky at me, but it's for your own good. You want to break them in. You break them in, they're going to be good. It may hurt a little bit on the foot, but it's going to hug them shits. Now, if I'm not mistaken, last week we talked about this lightly. Me and Ham and a few of us, and Ham is really into a lot of the like Nike basketball shoes. Do you think these are going to sit? Chat, interact with me. Do you guys think that this shoe is going to sit? Now, we got to keep in perspective that the effing Nerfs are sitting right now. What do you think, Rich? You think these are going to sit or sell?
Well, if they made as many pairs as they did of the Nerfs, then they will.
Yeah.
But maybe they'll make them a little more limited.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I appreciate them. It's just like, it's just one of those like special occasion kind of shoes that you wear maybe like once or twice a year. It's not something that you would wear every day. At least not I wouldn't.
No.
But it would be, you know, if you're going to if it's like October, I guess, or it's like going to some breast cancer or some cancer awareness kind of event, you'd kind of be like really stunting.
Shout out to Poodle interacting. He's saying these things are gonna be sitting ducks. I think they're gonna be sitting. I think the KD shoe, Nike basketball from this era around these times, this new generation could give two shits about. And honestly, this generation really is not giving a shit about Jordans. I really don't think that the youth really cares about Jordans anymore.
I think they'll make a return. I'm gonna go out on a limb and see.
I can't tell you how many kids, because I got kids, so I see, and they're they're around a lot of kids, so I see their friends. They're not wearing Jordans, really, you know.
Are they on the new wave? This new runner wave.
And they hanging out with all types of people, like groups, you know, not just like one particular group, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I would never be caught dead wearing this shoe. No disrespect to Pearl, just because I look crazy wearing an all pink sneaker. I look so fucking gay wearing a pink sneaker. And it's none against gay people. I love gay people, but I just am not gay, and I just feel really gay wearing a pink sneaker, so I can't do it. And it's not none. I wear a pink shirt, but I can't wear a pink shoe. It just I will never forget wearing the pink Foamposites. Threw them on my feet. I was like, oh, I got them, you know. And then I saw the reflection of me going to the mall, and I said, I look fucking super gay right now. And
Gee.
I went back in my car and I grabbed another pair of shoes. I said, this ain't me. It don't look like me. I'm Delz, Marcus, whatever you want to fucking call me. I don't look right wearing an all pink sneaker, you know. I could wear a pink shirt. I could wear a shoe that got hits of pink, like this, which is a damn good shoe. They need to bring this one back out, you know. This is a
But you know,
nice.
those would sit too if they brought them back.
I agree with you 100%. I think anything would sit at this point that has to do with that this time period from back, which was such a hype. Like we were so crazy about all these shoes. This was a shoe that people were upset about not getting. You know,
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
like people were legit upset. Uh, he said, let's see what this question is. Drift says, Del, I got a question for you, bro. Would you cop the Foamposites? I know they're old, but someone offered me a price that I think is reasonable. I heard they chip easy. In my understanding, my friend David told me, if I'm not mistaken, the first release is that chips. The second time, the newer batch doesn't chip. I don't know if that's right. If Mr. Foam is in here, maybe he could give you some insight on that. But
I think he said not to wear it during the summer too, didn't he? I think he said it was like a fall winter wear to keep it from chipping.
because the heat, maybe. Yo, what up,
Yeah,
Shinsei? How are you,
I
brother?
remember. I remember him saying that, if I'm not mistaken.
Shout out to Shinsei. I noticed you always leaving comments watching my vlogs, man. Thank you. The vlogs is a lot of work, guys. So if you like the vlogs, check them out.
Spartan kicks. Said he need phone pilots. Yeah, I don't think those Tekken phone pilots gonna be easy to get at all.
Dels, did you ever see the DMV Foamposites? What's your thoughts on that?
I think they're nice. I like them.
Because those are kind of pinkish as well.
Yeah, but they're a faint pink. Like I could do a faint pink, but this is a bright ass pink, bro.
Yeah,
And
everyone's gonna be looking at you with this on.
everyone wants me to wear this shoe now, right? Everyone wants me to look at myself in the mirror and be like, damn, I look really gay right now. You know, and I don't mean that in a bad way, guys, because there's a lot of people that watch these sneaker shows that are gay. Let's be real. I guarantee you, at least two of you motherfuckers are gay because of the fact that what straight man has fucking 20,000 sneakers? There's got to be one of y'all that are gay. You know what I mean? So let's be real, all right? And that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, I'll never forget that day. I was in New York going to the mall. I think it was the Crossgates Mall in upstate New York. I used to work at this radio station, Fly 92. And I just looked at the reflection. I said, nah, this ain't it, bro. I said, this ain't it. And I wasn't matching all pink head to toe like a goof, you know, like a freaking Easter bunny or some shit, you know, wearing Ralphie's outfit. Like, I just like, it just looks, I look stupid to me. It just, some people could wear a pink shoe and they look great, you know. Me, it just ain't for me. Maybe because I'm not the most masculine looking guy to begin with. So, you know what I mean? Like, maybe like you put the pink on. Now I'm really like, before you know it, I'm juggling tissues. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like,
Bro,
if you put it on more of a real manly man, you know, then, you know.
juggling tissue.
Yeah.
The hype for foams back then was really crazy though.
Oh, the hype for foams was a movie.
Because I remember, because I'm from the DMV, so
Okay.
the shoe during that time that came out also right after the pink ones was the stealth foams, the black with the clear bottom, and I lined up for those and got them, but there was probably 300 people in line to get a raffle ticket for those.
No doubt.
And also the cool gray 9s came out as well.
Salute, man. Dude, man, I remember camping out, raffle tickets. But, yo, I had to, when Foamposites were, like, hot, when, like, shoes like this was hot, my channel was, like, if it wasn't the #1 channel, the only person that was popping more than me back then was Sneakies. And then it became a battle, and then I took over it, you know what I mean, for a little bit. And, I'll tell you, man, every sneaker store knew who I was. So, like, I go put a raffle in, and they were pulling my ticket. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a problem with my shoes back then. But now, the internet and all these resellers really screwed it up. Because resale wasn't that crazy back then. Like, people were buying the shoes to actually wear back then still. Or just to hold on to it. I could hold it as a collector's piece. But resale wasn't really crazy like it is now, you know?
StockX was definitely a big, when that started, that took it resale to another level.
Yeah.
Because now it was just so easy to resell.
Facts.
Well, the guy who created StockX, I think his name was Josh, he had a site before that, and it was called Campless. I'm pretty sure it was called Campless. And,
yeah, I remember.
And what happened was that site Campless was just letting people know the value of what these shoes are reselling for, if I'm not mistaken, on on eBay and shit like that. So, like, I think whoever his partner was, some big hot shot, I forgot who his name is. Gilbert or whatever the fuck. I think they all came together and realized, why don't we just sell the shoes instead of advertising eBay? You know what I mean? Which was a brilliant idea, and it worked well for them. But nowadays, things are not looking good for them, you know. But everyone, you got to understand is that all these other sites, they're getting the same shoes being sent to them, you know, from people that are legit trying to resell pairs, and then scumbags are trying to pass real fakes as reals, you know. So don't think that you're safe when you buy from any of these other places, or more safe, you know, because you're not. Now I'll tell you right now, I would wear this pink shoe. This is more my pink. I like this.
Those are pretty dope.
I take the laces out. I ain't going pink laces. I throw something else in there, maybe black laces or something. But this is a shoe I think guys could get by with.
Yeah, I'd probably go gray laces.
What laces?
I'd probably go gray laces.
Yep, that would work too, because you got that back that cement, and then on the wings. I like this one. I mean, I don't love it. And you know what's funny? What do they call this color? They call it orchid.
Orchid.
Orchid. What the f is orchid? A flower?
Yeah, I think it is a flower.
What does a effing orchid look like? Okay. Yeah. It's a pink flower. F this shoe now. No, I'm kidding. I ain't wearing no orchid. It's gay. No, I'm kidding. Starting with the gay jokes. I don't know if I'm saying gay jokes.
Oh, shit.
I'm talking about, I'm making fun of myself. I'm not making fun of work. I'm making fun of myself. Just so everyone understands that.
Yes, man. It's all in fun.
We all know we all know what I'm trying to get at is we all know what we want to look like when we leave that door. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes if we all have walked out of that door without looking at you, like looking in the mirror head to toe, and then being like, "What the fuck am I wearing?" You're lying if that never happened to you. You know?
Yeah,
You're lying.
I'm sure it's happened to all of us at least once.
Yeah. Who says that pink is common? KD, KD is wild. but you know, it represents a good cause. Let's see. What's this shoe? Is this this is ahead of its time in '99. The futuristic Air Max Sender is back and cooler than ever. And it's got Gore-Tex on it. Oh no. I thought this was one of them Trump shoes at first. It looked like. I don't know.
No, didn't it? When that shoe first came out, didn't it come out in gray? Where it's red, it was gray.
I don't know. Oh, shit, don't ring the bell. It's not a bad sneaker. It's not bad. Hey, what are you crying about? You got food. Guys are so picky. Like, I gave you food. They want fresh food. Well, eat your food first. I just gave you. I gave it like an hour ago. They're not bad. What do y'all think about it? The black, this is to be safe. See, you would spend $210 on a black sneaker that, I mean, I can understand if it's like a Foamposite or something, but this?
Nah.
I don't know. Any of y'all like this shit?
No.
He likes the black pair. So, yeah, I mean, some people like it. Yeah,
It's
$210 is a lot. For $210, man, that thing got to make you jump like high. You know what I mean? Run fast.
They should be like
I got
one.
people with-
They should be like 170.
Yeah, this is a 170 show. 100%. Like, what? Why is it 210?
I'm pretty sure they will be at some point.
Gore-Tex? Is that what? I mean, Gore-Tex Air Jordan 1s were more money. They always be doing it. See, that's another thing Nike's problem is they're inconsistent with their pricing all the time, you know? Like, it's so odd. Like, you'll see Nike SBs cheaper than standard dunks, and then you're like, it was never like that. It was the SBs were more money. And sometimes they're less money, sometimes they're more money. It's just effing use it.
Well, they just keep on raising the price too. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, look at this, $240.
And who's buying this shoe? Unless you're a foam collector at this point, who is buying this shit?
Like why? But why? Like yeah, like why pay that?
No one should buy this shoe when it releases, unless it's a dream sneaker yours. You should wait until it goes on sale.
But you look on the other picture. Look on the interior. Look on the inside of the shoe. They don't. They see how they don't on the sole. They like all the recent Flightposites. They don't have the wavy part on the bottom. You see how it's like flat?
Yeah, it actually makes it look really weird.
Yeah, because I have the black pair of this one, and they did the same thing. Like the retro, I don't know why they changed the outsole because it looks way better the way the OG is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's odd what they do. I don't get it at all.
They giving me green goblin vibes.
It's almost like they pretend to give a shit, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Well, this thing is gonna sit, and I don't think these things ever really sold well, honestly. Right? Or am I wrong? Maybe my Alzheimer's kicking in. I don't think this ever sold well. These shoes. You said I'm buying. I mean, shit. I mean, look. I just think that shoes like this is obvious they're gonna sit. Don't give them your money. Screw Nike. Until Nike cuts me a check or sends me free shoes, I'm gonna be promoting don't buy Nike shoes until they go on sale. Don't buy Jordan sneakers if it's a general release unless you absolutely need them. Don't buy them. Let them sit. For your own good. Not to hurt the company, but the company don't care about you.
Nike will be just fine.
If they cared about our pockets, they wouldn't be raising the price every other year. $10, $5. Thinking shit is sweet. You know? I like the colorway. It's like a Green Goblin.
Yeah.
I always wanted this shoe, and I'll never forget trying it on and then being like, this shit don't look right on my feet. It's too narrow and shit. Look like a effing weirdo. You know?
Didn't the Green Goblin actually wear a pair of those?
May have shit. They just kind of come up all narrow and shit. You gotta wear like spandex with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wear spandex with that shit. That you gonna look dope.
They dress like a whole supervillain.
Yeah. That's the move. Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what Mason Kaiser does that. Yeah, he wears spandex. Look, you picture Mason Kaiser with spandex on in this shoe. That'd be dope. You know? I can picture it. Real tight tank top. Serious.
Something wrong with you, bro.
So he got his coat. Good for you. I'm glad you got your Kobe's. That makes me happy. Mason's upset with me because he was rude to me on my channel, and then he's upset with me because he was getting his ass kicked in a battle by Rojo. And then took it out on me instead of Rojo. You should have told Rojo something. Should have been rude to Rojo. I don't know. Tell him, F your beard or something. You know what I mean? Instead he comes. That's what everyone does. It's easy to come at me, right? Everyone like to use me as a punching bag on YouTube. I give you a platform,
Man,
I let your voice be heard. And then what do? Oh, look, they got the clog option, too.
Yes, sir.
See, these may be more popular than the real ones.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know why. I can smell odor coming out of that shit from the screen. I can see flies swimming around it like it's on some shit. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, and it was on my birthday, too. Mason was so rude to me. Watch that battle. Rojo versus Mason Kaiser. See how rude he was, God damn.
Boy.
I hope your team loses every fucking match.
He shut it down.
I think he's like a celebrity or something. I don't know what his problem is. God, I think maybe he just is spoiled. He's one of them guys that's spoiled.
Shut it down. Shut it down, Dales.
Shut it down. Shut it down. On my birthday. I forgot about that. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, screw me. You know what I mean? F my birthday. I swear. I might as well change my name to Rodney Dangerfield the way I get no respect in the sneakers. It's crazy. What do you think about this? This is a iridescent Air Max 90. This is all right, but I don't know.
I don't know about that one,
man. It's like copper and pink and like why don't you just drop something that people want? Like why you gotta do this? Look, who got the bright idea to do this? Like that this is gonna like attract people,
No idea.
I don't get it, man.
What is that, 3M?
Yeah. It's just so odd to me, all of it.
But they've done this before. Like this is nothing new,
Yeah. And they last time they did something like this was when the Jordans were sitting and everything. But everything wasn't selling. Let's put out more shit. I mean, this project, let's be real. They were planning this years ago, probably. But it's just so odd. Like the method to their madness makes no sense ever to me.
I feel like they're not generating anything new or exciting,
No. Not at all.
Like it's just the same old regurgitated shit.
Mm-hmm. And then they release like a Wu-Tang dunk, and then they say, well, let's make that real limited so no one gets it. Meanwhile, if they made tons of pairs of the Wu-Tang dunk, you would have more of a resurgence of people wearing other dunks. Instead, you're going to have people pissed off that they couldn't get that dunk and say F dunks. And you're going to destroy the hype even more for dunks because it's already ruined because of how many Panda dunks they made. And then all those other cheap material dunks that they sold. Go to your mall and see how many dunks are available. And then go watch a vlog from my channel or anyone's channel from when Panda Dunks first came out. You could never find any dunk. Remember when they even put the Nike by You? And people were like, oh, I almost was able to design a pair of dunks. Like, it was that crazy. You know? Everyone wanted a fucking dunk, man. To the point they were mad they couldn't even do a Nike by You. You won't have a problem doing that now, Nike by You dunk.
No, not at all. It's widely available.
Oh, Poodle liked these 90s. Yeah, Nike and Jordan is super stale. Where's Roe? Who the hell knows? Last time he was here, he was ghost watching my channel. We had no one voting, and he was ghost watching. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I know you're watching. I called him out. Maybe he's mad. Won't be the first.
Jesus.
At this point, I don't give a fuck no more who's mad at me. There's always going to be... Listen, if you can't get my personality by now, then you're never going to. You know what I mean? Like, people watch for me, right? So, I'm going to be me. You don't like it? Go watch Raffy Collect or whatever the hell, you know? You know, this book one, I hate this shoe at all. I hate the way the toe drops. See how the toe drops?
Those LeBron toes dropped the same, man.
That the way the toe drops, dips in, it's so weird to me. It should have actually went kind of like a dunk. You would have had something. Can you imagine if the toe was kind of like a dunk? That would have changed. It would have changed the shoe because look at the toe. The panels is like a dunk or an Air Force One. If you really think about it, look, you have the wrap around, and then you have that one big piece in the middle for the toe, right?
Yeah.
But you got to dip it down.
Yeah, I never even considered buying this shoe.
Yeah, it's
like it's like it's trying to be like, what is it trying to do?
I think it's trying to be almost like a skateboard looking shoe / lifestyle sneaker.
But it's for the court though. It's like he wears it on the games.
But yeah, no, definitely it's for the court. But the big problem a lot of people have is that the Nike basketball shoes don't look like shoes we could wear casually versus like a Michael Jordan sneaker or like the older LeBrons, right? So this is more of a wearable looking shoe casual. I will give them that. But the toe looks like shit to me.
Well, the problem is that they either need to do with the Nike basketball shoes. They either need to make the colorways very basic, like black,
absolutely,
like navy, red, team colors, or they need to make them like Nike SB or like the old, KD Weathermans and like, have some really good inspiration and colorways that have a story and that like have like a lot of meaning. But if they just make these mix mash of color bullshit colorways, like what is that? Like, it's
very bland.
Yeah, either make them basic colorways that you can wear like as a team, or make them really like colorful colorways that have like a lot of meaning. And then they've just been, but they don't do that anymore. They just make random multicolored.
This is for snitches only, huh? Pro Rican, thank you for being a member, Pro Rican.
Red sneaker.
You know what's a really slept on sneaker? And I really, you know what? I'm gonna end up effing around and getting one by next week. I'm gonna buy one of the LaMelo Ball Pumas. I really like that shoe. I've been saying it in my vlogs for over a year now.
They have some really nice colorways, like those Rick and Morty's and all those. Those are really cool.
Let me see if they got one on sale. Oh, they got a Pokemon Crocs, which I could give two shits about. But yeah,
gotta catch them all.
Yeah. My old ass ain't wearing no Pokemon shit no more. See, these shoes, like this is a nice shoe. $99. They're not. You could wear these casually. They're not just a basketball sneaker to me. Now that colorway is a little loud for me right now with my old age. I'm a senior citizen now. Now, in my new vlog, this is a kick-ass shoe right here. This gives it no justice. Go watch my new vlog. It'll be titled Air Jordan 1. What's the college that Lowe was inspired by? What the hell is that college?
Howard
University. And I give you a great detailed look at this. This is actually a really nice shoe in person. This is giving it no justice. The orange looks like shit. Oh, and it glows in the dark. And I did not.
Yeah, those are nice.
I'm telling you now, this is a very nice shoe. Go watch my vlog, and then if you like it, there'll be a link to buy it and use that link. And it's $120.
I mean, you compare that with the Kobe. I mean, you could make an argument those are better.
Then what? The Kobe foot sneaker? The skulls? Yeah. Oh, hell, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing those.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But these have no hype, and they're $120, and the Kobe's are $180, and they sold out.
See what my dude Khan is saying. Oh, how is the Yankees doing? They winning? Let's go Yanks. Rest in peace, my mom. My mom loves the Yankees. When my mom passed away, I put an autographed Derek Jeter baseball in her hand when she passed away in her coffin. Yeah. And then I ended up having everyone at the funeral sign the ball with Derek Jeter. So a lot of people at that funeral were able to say they signed the same ball that Derek Jeter signed. That's kind of wild. I just had this idea while I was at the funeral parlor. I said, let's all just sign this. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, it's dope.
You know, yeah. This shoe is where KD was at one point. You understand what I'm saying, Rich, right? Especially,
yeah.
You know,
because you can tell he's like, you can see where they're drawing the inspiration from. Like they're drawing from his interests,
Yeah,
and even his the designs, like you can. I think the second one is like it has like tattoos and stuff that it's drawing inspiration from.
Shit, this one's $69. That's a child show. I was like, God dang. That's an ugly colorway though. I'm telling you, I'm looking for bargains, bro. I'm a poor man. I'm very poor. That's like my new shit now. I'm very poor. If you like green, those are good. I've seen those in person.
You gonna go to are you still living in North Carolina? Are you gonna go to a Hornets game?
I've still never been to a Hornets game yet. One of these days. One of these days. One of these days.
Wow.
Yeah, I like his shoes. I do like his shoes. I think that the thing is, there's no one that really in the sneaker culture, like sneakerheads don't embrace Puma, like, or him. But I think
he just hasn't broken through yet. Like he hasn't He hasn't made a big enough impression on the league yet for his shoes to have as much hype, you know.
Oh, you want a shoe that got a lot of detail to it? This one, not the vlog I did last weekend, but the weekend before that. This shoe is crazy detailed. You see where all these designs are on it? It's literally like pieces on the upper, like where it says love, and then it says some other word going across. It's and then there's like white squiggly lines. It's popping out of the shoe, bro. It's almost like 3D-ish. It's a freaking sick effing shoe. Rare. This shoe is fire. I'm not trolling too. I know some of y'all be like, oh, he's trolling. I know some of y'all be like, this shoe, dude, you want a gold shoe? This is the gold shoe of all gold shoes. This thing is gold. Like, it's like gold. I'm telling you, man. It says saving up for the next Travis. What's the next Travis, Soldier? Yeah, I'm about to get rid of all my Jordans and just wear fucking LaMelo Ball sneakers. I'm gonna sell every Jordan and just wear LaMelo. And then these joints, me and Ref did a vlog like in person in the mall, and we actually reviewed this shoe together in the mall. Me and Ref. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. Shout out to Ref wherever he is in the world.
Yeah, smooth, Ref.
I don't know what this one is, but this is the terrible one. This one I wouldn't be caught dead wearing. This is weird.
What?
It's art. It's art. It's abstract. It's also pink. This shit look like Bruce Lee. You can't say it don't. All you had to do is make those lines red, and you would have been like, oh, that's Bruce.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's still pretty good looking, though, I have to say.
It's a good looking shoe. Inspired by a Porsche, but I don't see the inspiration because I don't know shit about Porsches. But cool. Let's see what the releases are on Foot Locker. Sometimes there's different stuff going on with Foot Locker. Nothing. John Morant Nightmare sneaker. Nothing really that crazy. Jesus, that's it? Well, I guess the month is almost over. Wait a minute, they got a Demon Slayer Adidas sneaker? What the? Like the actual anime?
Hold on.
Nah, that can't be. Yeah, it is. I see the Dubray. That's crazy. What's the newest shoes that Foot Locker got nowadays? Oh shit! I just clicked on the thing. Look, see, this is what everyone's wearing, or no? Because that's all I'm seeing lately. New Balance, Asics. I don't know. No Saucony. You don't see Saucony selling at any of these stores. I'll tell you that Sabrina 2 is a sleeper, too. That's a good shoe. Sabrina 2? I like that Sabrina shoe. Maybe cancel me from the app. Yeah, man. Salute. Yeah. Yo, send me questions in if you like. I ran out of things to talk about because there's not much going on in sneakers. So if there's anything you'd like me to talk about, tell me now or forever hold your peace till the next live because I'm about to get up out of here, I guess.
The shoe that I saw that they just leaked was the Pata Air Max 90s. Did you see those?
Yes, I did. I did see
I think those look pretty nice.
Yeah. Shout out to Pata. Hopefully I can get my hands on a pair of those. I have a few pairs of their shoes. Shout out to my boy Tim. Tim Pata is a friend of mine. And He's been kind to me throughout the years, giving me a bunch of shoes. So, well, not giving me, but hooking it up, you know. Shout out to my homeboy Fong from Brooklyn, connecting us together. Aaron says, Dells with the Heat, best channel on YouTube. Always a pleasure. Aaron, did you see my new vlog? Because I dropped a new vlog and I feel like you didn't see it, so you should watch it and you should watch it too. And Jesus watched it. Don watched it. Yeah, man. I guess we're gonna end the show unless you guys have something you want to talk about. Send a question. You got me, but I'm not gonna sit around and fart around if there's nothing to talk about. I'm gonna go have some fun. You know, it is Friday, right?
The game's getting a little closer here.
Really? What, the Mets game? The Yankee game?
Yeah, game? Yankees game. It's 3-2 Yankees, and Cleveland's got 2 men on.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so that last game was really good. Unfortunately, unfortunately for you, the Yankees lost.
Yeah. Who do you got? Who you rooting for?
Oh, I don't know. My teams are out, so I just like to see good baseball. Maybe see it go 7.
Yeah. I agree, my friend. I agree. All right. Well, all right, man. Well, thank you, Rich, for coming through. I guess I'm going to go and figure out what I'm going to do tonight and go out and have some fun. And I may go live again tomorrow. If anyone wants to come through and show some sneakers, just contact me on social media. I got my social here. If you got any questions, I'm still here. I'm willing to hang out longer, but it doesn't seem like there's much to talk about when it comes to sneakers. 3rd inning still. Go Dodgers.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, are you going to either the Black Cements or the Columbia 11s, are you going to pick either of those up?
I'm passing on the Columbia 11s. I have a dead stock pair of them from the last time they released, and I don't like how they made the last Jordan 11. The patent leather is very thin, and it's to the point where it's so effing thin that I wore it literally. I may have taken 10 steps out of a car into a lounge, sat on a couch, took another 10 steps, left the lounge, and then took maybe another 10 steps into someone's home, and it looked like I ran a marathon in them. There was so much creasing, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing them again. So with that being said, I'm not going to spend $200 and somewhat dollars on a shoe that is not going to be durable enough for me to wear that lightly. You know what I mean? I think that they've cheapened the thickness of it. Because people are like, oh, well, you know, the quality of the patent leather. Yo, y'all realize that's not leather. It's a synthetic bullshit, shiny shit they wrapping around it. It's not leather, guys. I'm pretty sure it's not leather. I'm just save my ass, just in case. Pretty sure that's not real effing leather, guys. I think I'm gonna wear these. No, I'm not wearing these tonight. So, you know, I'm gonna pass on them. What about yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass. I have the last release, and you know, they're still pretty clean.
Yeah.
And I just based on the images of the new one, it doesn't look like they, you know, enhanced anything too much. Like the leather looks not even like very good. And then you know, people have been complaining about the patent leather that, you know, not only is it probably thin, but it's also like higher than it actually should be. Like
I like it. Like I really, what up, Hood TMZ? I like the joints high, like that high patent leather. Like,
But I think it's higher than I think it's even higher than, because like I did a comparison and like it's even
Really?
higher than the OG.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I
So
didn't know that.
yeah, I just I don't know. Having it's not my favorite colorway of the originals, and I already have like 3 pairs of Concords and 3 pairs of Breads and
Yeah.
2 pairs of Cool Grays. I don't think I need another all white 11.
Yeah, and when I bought 3 pairs of them. Well, I didn't buy them. I got one sent to me for free. I think Chic Shoes sent me a pair for free. I'm pretty sure it was Chic Shoes. So shout out to Chic Shoes. And then I bought like 2 other pairs because I was like, I'm gonna use them for trade bait and all that. And I wore one, and then I ended up just having them sitting around for forever. And that's my whole thing. It's like, why the heck am I buying shoes if I'm not wearing them?
Mm-hmm.
They're taking up space. You're wearing them once, and then you have dirt sitting in your home. Think about
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think about that. You're buying hundreds of shoes that you wear once or twice, and you're lying if you're cleaning the bottoms of all those shoes. Maybe one or two are used for real, but man, I ain't fucking cleaning the bottom of all my shoes. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. I may wear these tonight. I still haven't wore these, and I was so impressed by them when I seen them in the stores. I was like, I gotta buy this.
Yeah, I haven't worn mine yet, but I tried them on last night, and I'm actually, that shoe's really nice. And I don't know how you have the SB4s too, so
The build seems to be the same,
Yeah, I mean it looks pretty similar.
They're out now. Those Dion's, you could get them at like House of Hoops locations. They got them at. If you're looking for those Dion's, they got them over there. Yeah, you can get those there. And the Dion's aren't selling well. You probably would get those from the retail, my guy. To be honest with you, you may want to hold off on that one. Once again, yo, if they're sitting, don't buy them shits till they go on sale.
I was gonna show you the foams that I really liked that came out this year. Are these.
Oh yeah, they look amazing in person.
I mean, these.
Look at his face when he looked at that. Go rewind back 15 seconds and look at the joy in his face when he looked at it. That's a thumbnail right there. That shoe is so nice, bro. It's such a nice one. They did a great job on that one. Like, really did a great job on that one,
Yeah, I mean, I think this is one of my top pickups this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It
would be mine, but I didn't buy one because I already had them.
I really regretted because they came back. I think they came out in 2017,
mm-hmm.
and I had the opportunity to get them, and then I passed. But ever since then, I've kind of really regretted it. So when they came out this year, it was like no brainer.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I get it. Like, I don't know if I have them. I think they're at my house now. I moved like so many shoes. Yeah, I think I got rid of them. I think I not got rid of them, but they're at my new place. The Royals, the new ones are so nice. They're metallic and they're popping so nice. A part of me wants to get them, but I don't have the budget to buy shoes like I used to. I've got 3 effing kids now, and you see the sneaker addict is not really popping like that. I'm just here to hang out. Matthew Walsh says, "This mad lame on a Friday night, and you're here. So what does that make you? Lamer." Yeah, the Royal. The new Royal is way more metallic than the one from over 10 years ago. Nice.
I got I have the one from 2017, like the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
So I like those, but the one thing that I saw the new ones in person, and when I looked closely at the paint, you can see like these like almost like vertical lines.
Really?
Yeah. You have to have them in person, and if you look closely, and I was like, I don't know, I was like, what is this? Like,
So it's kind of like they painted them kind of sloppy, maybe, right?
it's how, I don't know how they layered the paint, but because with these, when you look at it very closely, it looks very smooth. There's no, it's just the paint. It's just, nice, really nice sheen. There's nothing, no like extra. But next time, if you see them, the blue ones in hand, the new ones, just look at them closely and you'll notice what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do a vlog tomorrow because I want to see those Kobe's in person. The Kobe skeleton foot or hand. We don't know if it's a foot or a hand. I'm pretty sure it's a foot.
It's definitely a foot.
It's definitely a foot.
That'd be fucking so stupid if they put a hand on.
I don't know, Jimmy. I don't know if Jimmy was trolling me or not.
He corrected it. He corrected himself in the
chat. Oh, he did. Okay, so he was serious. Jimmy can be cracking jokes too, man. Yeah, getting back to the real quick. I would like to hang out longer. Y'all got to give me something to work with. Like, can you imagine minus all of these low, like the gibbets? It's a white croc, right? You put out a Jason mask design on here. That would have been crazy for Halloween, and it wouldn't have cost them that much to do.
Well, they did a Halloween pack, right?
But they didn't need to do all that with the blood and all that crap. They could have just made it look like a hockey mask, and people would have went crazy. Would have went apeshit for that on a croc. Everyone keeps talking about that Terrifier movie. I don't know if you guys seen that one yet. The Terrifier movie. But it's supposed to be really crazy. Super graphic. Nuts.
That's in theaters or it's on Netflix?
Yeah. It's in theaters. It's supposed to be so crazy.
Oh, really?
Like disturbingly nuts.
Terrifier, okay.
Yeah. Terrifier 3. So if you're into horror, you may want to check that out. And I hear, the talk around town, do not watch the Joker 2 movie. I don't know if anyone's seen the Joker 2, but I'm hearing it was so bad.
Well, you know what I've been watching is Penguin.
I heard that's good. Where is that at?
It's on Max.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen the Batman, the one that came out a couple years ago?
What is this an animation?
No. It's real. It's a
No, I didn't see the Batman one. Tell me about that one. I'm right here. I'm just grabbing some real quick.
Yeah, so the Batman, it came out in 2022. So it's got Batman is played by Robert Patterson.
Okay.
You know Robert Patterson from the.
Yeah, I remember that Batman now, and people were like, everyone was kind of on the fence on if he was going to deliver or not, right?
Well, I watched because I just traveled, so I hadn't watched the Batman, but I watched it and I really enjoyed it. And Penguin is in, so he makes appearances in the Batman movie. Okay. And then now Penguin, who's played by Colin Farrell, has his own show on Max.
Wait a minute, Colin Farrell's playing Penguin, huh?
Yeah. Okay. And so Colin Farrell, because Penguin he had to put on like 4 hours of makeup just to appear as Penguin. So Penguin, he doesn't even look like Colin Farrell, but it's played by Colin Farrell.
Yeah, I can imagine. the penguin's face is all mangled up, like fat and weird looking. He got that big ass nose, right?
Yeah, exactly.
His nose is humongous
He said-
and long. And it's
He
like a
said in
whip.
interviews. He said in interviews like his like the co-stars in the show, like they first saw him as like Penguin, was like, who the hell are you?
Yeah. They probably didn't realize it was him, probably, right?
Yeah, and then like I think the director was like, or they went out. One guy was like, went to the director and was like, "Who's that guy?" And he's like, "That's Colin Farrell." And
Wait,
they had
see,
to like,
this is the one from like, I think this actually, yeah, this is from 2010, and it's not as metallic. Not to cut you off,
Yeah.
but I finally found it. Yeah, so no one knew it was him. They were all like, "What the hell is going on here?"
yeah, but no, Delz, you gotta watch first. You need to watch Batman, the movie.
Yeah,
And then
We're
after
not
you watch
from
it,
Twilight,
start
right?
watching Penguin.
I'm gonna do that. I may do that tonight, man. Because
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna end up chilling and watching TV somewhere. Chilling and definitely about to go get me a drink though. I think it's time for Delzy to get me a drink. It's been a long week. But yo, man, thank you to Rich for coming through. Thank you to Kid James for coming through. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. Shout out to my homeboy Gary Source for dropping a dono tonight. I appreciate that. Don't forget, if you watch the show, you can always send super thanks on the playback. There's so many ways you can support the channel, like copping a t-shirt. Yo, we got long sleeve t-shirts too. You can get all my t-shirts long sleeve. It's getting cold out. Look, I'm wearing a long sleeve right now. So check all that out. And once again, a shout out to Rich back on the show again. Twice this year. I love it. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks,
have
bro.
a good night. And if you did not watch my vlog, watch the newest vlog, please. And I will shoot one tomorrow. All right? Peace and love. We out.
Peace.
Peace.